You are now tuned in to Come Dance With Me, hosted by Jerome Bradford.
You are listening to Come Dance With Me, the art of music. I am Jerome Bradford, the host of this wonderful music show. On this show, we dance and reminisce to the love of music. I want to take you back in time. How far back in time? Back when songs had a strong message on the struggles of what was happening in the world and what was happening in those artists' life. Those songs' messages and melodies sound just as good as they did today, as far back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and even as far back as 70 years ago. Today we're going to be looking at Latin music. But before we get started, make sure to get those COVID-19 shots. That way you guys can travel and dance. We want to keep you healthy and safe. The term Latin music is a catch-all category for various styles of music from Latin America, Spain, Portugal, and even Latin music that was being made in the United States. Now let's take a listen to Sauce Callisto by Phil David. The problem with this stereotype is it categorized all that music as originating from the Spanish Caribbean, and that was untrue. The music industry even classified Spanish or Portugal music under that when they gave out awards or even wrote think pieces about it. The popularization of Herb Alberts and the bossa nova did little to change that stereotype. That was changed by boycott from the fans and the musicians themselves. This led to the National Recording Academy creating a Latin music category for the Grammys. Now let's listen to Hung Up by Wesley Thomas. Now, Latin music rise to popularity is quite interesting. One reason that the United States focused on that culture so much is that Latin America was not embroiled in World War II as much as other part of the world. In fact, they weren't really embroiled in it at all. So this allowed a sense of escapism for people to focus on everything coming from that culture, music, fashion, and even food. Salsa music became the dominant genre in the 1970s. Now let's listen to the song Tijuana by Randy Sharp. In 1997, the NARA established the Latin Recording Academy in an effort to expand to Latin America and Spain. It was somewhat successful. Not as big as they hoped, though. Some new genres that emerged from Latin music were reggaeton and Latin trap. Latin trap is interesting because it blends trap music and Latin music, which people love, and is still influencing many rappers today. Today, Bad Bunny is a huge star. That proves how far Latin music has come. You know, you hear him alongside Taylor Swift, Beyonce. He's a huge megastar. Well, folks, thanks for listening to Come Dance With Me, The Art of Music. Keep dancing and keep reminiscing till we'll see you here next time. And I also want to give a shout out to Artlist.io, which helped me with the music.
You have been listening to Come Dance With Me, hosted by Jerome Bradford. If you'd like to make suggestions, email us at ewcfacts@gmail.com. That's ewcfacts@gmail.com. This has been an EWC Communication production.